So now we're going to talk about ellipse. Ellipse is just like an oblong, an oval, or a flattened circle. The parts that we need to identify for us to draw an ellipse is the center. This is the center, and the center of this ellipse is in the origin. The origin is 0, 0. So this one is a vertical ellipse because patayo. Ito siya, berga. So this is a horizontal ellipse. These are the center, this one and this one. The other parts that we need to identify is the focus. If there are two of them, it's called foci. If marami ng focus, it's foci. So focus 2 and focus 1. This one is the vertex 2 and this is the vertex 1. If there are two vertex, kapag may dalawang vertex, it's called vertices kung marami. So this is the co-vertex. Co-vertex 1. Co-vertex 1 and this is co-vertex 2. If there are many, it's called co-vertices. So with this, there are also some ellipses whose center are not in the origin and they are assigned with HK, order pair HK. So if that would be the case, these are how we're going to identify the focus and the center and the other parts of the ellipse. If it is, there are 4 examples. This is a vertical one whose center is in the origin. This is the horizontal whose center is in the origin. Kapag hindi nasa origin ang center, ganito, it's HK. Kapag hindi naman sa center, HK. These are how we're going to identify the foci, the vertices, and the co-vertices. So, for us to really understand it well, we're going to have an example. However, before that, if you could see, kailangan natin ma-identify kung ano ang A, ano ang B. Ang A is the distance between the vertex at saka ni center. That's A. Dito naman, patungo kay foci, that's C. From co-vertex hanggang kay center, that's B. So, if you could see in the equation, wala dyan si C. So, how are we going to get C? C is equal to A squared minus B squared. C is equal to the square root of A squared minus B squared. Given this example, give the coordinates of the center, the foci, the vertices, and the co-vertices of the ellipse given the equation x squared over 25 plus y squared over 9 is equal to 1. Sketch the graph and plot these points. So, if you're going to compare it with the given vertices or the given equation a while ago, x squared plus y squared lang ang nasa taas. So, ito silang dalawa, hindi nakasali. Kasi nga, x squared plus y squared lang. So, ito lang, dalawa. Next, how are we going to identify kung sino si A, sino si B? It is said na ang A is yung mas malaki. So, ito siya, dahil mas malaki siya, yan si A squared. Ito, mas maliit siya, yan si B squared. Kung si A squared to, ito si B squared. As you could see, ang form niya is yung nauna sa A. So, ganito. So, if that is the form, if we're going to draw the ellipse, ganito siya. It's a horizontal ellipse whose center is on the origin. So, if we're going to identify the center now, the foci, the vertices, and co-vertices, we're just going to copy this. Kopyahin mo lang to. C is 0, 0. The foci 1 is negative C0. The foci 2 is C0. The foci 2 is C0. The vertex 1 is negative A0. The vertex 2 is A0. The co-vertex 1 is 0, negative B, and the co-vertex 2 is 0, B. That's how we're going to identify these parts. So first, we're going to identify what is A. We know that A squared is 25. So, ano yung A? So, anong number kapag i-times mo sa sarili niya? The answer is 25. That's 5. Ano namang number kapag i-times mo sa sarili niya? The answer is 9. That's 3. 3 times 3 is 9. So, A is 5. I know. Tama pala. B is 3. Let's identify C. C is the square root of A squared minus B squared. Alam natin na si A squared is at 25. So, square root of 25 minus square root of B squared, B squared pala is 9. So, minus 16. Square root of 16 is positive 4. Positive, negative 4, but we're just going to use positive 4 because it's distance. So, we know that A squared is 5, B is 3, A plus is 5, B 3, C 4. So, negative C, 0, negative C, negative 4, 0. C, 0. So, 4, 0. Kupain mo lang si C. Negative A. So, negative A, negative 5, 0. A, 0, 5, 0. 0, negative B. So, negative B, negative 3. 0B, 0, 3. Now, we're going to graph now, given these parts. So, sa center, sa 0, 0. Si foci 1 nasa negative 4, 0. Negative 4, 0. So, ibig sabihin kung negative 4, 0, the foci 2 is 4, 0. The vertex 1 is negative 5, 0. Negative 5, 0. The vertex 2 is 5, 0. The co-vertex 1 is 0, negative 3. 0, negative 3. Co-vertex 2 is 0, 3. 0, 3. Connect mo lang itong nasa gilid. Oh. So that's our ellipse. You may screenshot.